Hi guys, welcome back to the channel again. Today we've got a set of old Jaguar wheels and customer would like them back to basically factory finish, if you want to call it that. So what we're going to go with these is we are going to do them black powder and then diamond cut this face again. As you can see, the corrosion's got underneath the lacquer on these ones and corroded them quite badly. So the only way to get these right is a full strip, then we'll put them in, coat them with black powder, and then we'll recut these faces on the lathe. So I thought it'd be a nice interesting one to show you how we do the diamond cut. So we're going to go and fling these into the chemical stripper now, get them all stripped off, and I will pick the video back up again once we are ready to put them into the next stage. So hopefully you'll watch the video to the end, and obviously like and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep in touch with us. Any comments are always appreciated. If you think we're doing something right or doing something wrong, please let us know. So let's go on with it. Okay guys, so we've skipped a few of the processes because it's pretty much the same as you've seen in some of my other videos and that. We've done the out the chemical bath into the blast wash, stripped them all off, prepped them all with the blast wash, into the booth there, cooked them all, and that's sitting now in the black, what we would call base coat, so it's still to get a clear coat on top of it. But as I explained at the start of the video, what we're going to do now, I don't want to touch these, but we're going to diamond cut these faces. So because this video is more about the diamond cutting process, I didn't see the point in showing you them all getting powder coated and stuff like that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put the first one into the lathe, and we'll maybe take a wee video just showing you how the lathe cuts the face off them. So let's pause this here and we'll pick it back up once I've loaded it into the lathe. Okay, so now we've got the wheel into the lathe. We are going to start to map the wheel out, or measure the wheel if you want to call it that. So what we have to do first is find the start point where we want to start cutting from. Basically what I'm going to do is bring this detector down like a spoke, and bring that to where we want to start cutting from, which is probably a bit further out. There. Right, so there's where we're going to start cutting from, so that is the start point. Right, and then all the way into the middle. Where we want to finish cutting from. Right down in here. And get it there. Right, so that's pretty much where we want to start. Put the end point in, and then the machine will now automatically map out the full wheel just along this spoke. And we've just got to make sure that the wheel's sitting in a nice place. and all it's doing at the moment is measuring the wheel, the exact size of it and the shape of the spoke, shape of the face of the wheel, where we want to be cutting to. This will do this all the way down to the bottom, and that will give us a profile. Not the most exciting thing to watch, I'm sure, but we'll just get to the bottom of this. See how it takes a minute or so. Got to make sure we don't go off the side of the spokes or go into any of the holes of that when it's going down, following the face that we want it to cut. And that will come all the way down to the last point that I marked. There we go. And then, if we go up here, so profile finished, and this here is basically the profile of the wheel. So I've got a couple of things to do with the program now, and then we'll pick the video back up once we're ready to start cutting. Right, so that's us now starting the cut. As you can see, that tool's going to trace along that profile we just made. At the moment I'm sitting just about half a millimetre above finished, so it'll take off any high parts of the wheels if there's any wee buckles or anything like that, and just show us exactly what's going on with the wheel. And if we're happy enough that there's only a couple of wee high bits, we can then do a slightly deeper cut and get everything all nice and shiny after that. So I'll let this run for a minute or so just to show you. There's nothing terribly exciting about it. What I think I might do is pause it and then we'll bring it back in once it's completed the cut. So we've done a couple of passes now. We have went down approximately 0.4 of a millimetre, so 0.4 of a millimetre. As you can see, just with a little bit of deformed centre of the hub, we're only talking half a mil or so at the very most. There's still a little bit of paint on there, so what we're going to do is we're going to do another complete pass, take another 0.02 a millimetre off, and we'll probably get rid of that last bit of paint, and that'll just about it. And then we do one final pass that just takes a tiny wee shaving off to make it as clean as it possibly can be. But as you can see already, it's looking a way lot shinier and nicer. So we'll do this final pass and then we'll bring it back on again. Okay, so that's us done all our passes now. We've done our little finishing cut. As you can see, absolutely mirror finish like it. So we'll pull this one out. We've got the other three of them sitting over there. We'll get this off, we'll clean it all up, mask the back of the hub again, get it hung up. We'll do the other three, get them ready, and then we'll do the clear coat and get them back in the oven to get them finished tonight. So I hope you enjoyed watching that, and just gives you a wee idea of what actually happens in diamond cutting and what's actually involved in it. Quite a few passes, a fair wee bit of time, but the finish is always worth it because it looks stunning in the end. And I will do a wee quick bit at the end of this video just to show you them finished in the clear coat. But for now we'll just pause this again and we'll bring it back on once I've got the clear coat and the finished articles. Thanks again. And there we have it, guys, the finished article. Nice wee clear coat to protect them from the weather. You can see absolutely shining now, like back to as close as they're ever going to be to factory finish. I think you'll all agree. Really nice finish. I'm sure the customer will be delighted with these. We'll get the tyres stuck back on them, get them back onto the car now, get them out in the sunshine, see how they look. But again, thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll catch you on the next video. Bye for now.